Hi everyone, this is Megan. I just really quick wanted to show you what I have been working on for, I don't know, the past 3 days. With it starting to turn fall and I need to get ready for Christmas stuff, I finally cleaned up my scrapbook room to get ready to start making Christmas cards, and Christmas gifts and all that stuff. So, just wanted to show you, I've never done this, and I don't know. It's probably because my area is such a makeshift kind of area. I don't know, with all you guys' beautiful scrapbook rooms, mine felt a little inadequate, but oh well, I'm going to show it. Before I do that, this is just a project I've been working on for a long time, actually. I didn't do the best at cutting the inside, but it's a book safe. And that's printed on an old encyclopedia page, and I've painted just out the outside so far, but I did the back. But I'm still working on that. And before I show you my drawer area, most of what's inside the drawers I've put in these folding crates. They're the cutest things. They come from the dollar store. They're $1, of course. But let me show you one. Oh, my chair squeaks. This is one that I've still got to put away. But isn't it cute? I haven't found a home yet for my spellbinders. So, okay. This is my desk. It is a plastic banquet table, and I've got my Michael's brand carousel there with all my tools in it, and right behind there is my twin touch markers, and then I've got one of these little cube carousel thingies that's my Zutter tool and stickles, and right there, of course, the Big Shot and a bucket of like stamp cleaner and all that stuff that I use all the time. Then I got my glue gun, my paper cutter. Sorry for all the cords, but my Cricut, and forgetting one of the page kits I got. I had this humongous overlay thingy, and I just put it on there. The world. But up above there, I have from our old store. Hopefully you guys are gonna be able to see that. I have a grid wall, and up there some of my husband's paintings we haven't figured out what to do with, and envelopes, and my lamp there. I have one of those magnifying lamps, and some baskets and stuff. So, not much. Let me get you guys out of that light. I need those lights if I'm doing tabletop videos, but okay. Then I just have a shelving unit. And I'm still looking for a way to organize my punches, and I think what I'm going to do is right here hang a clear shoe holder. But up there I have some Prima flowers and bling, and just some random, like, the foam, and some random, like, scraps. And in here is my transparencies, and my Martha Stewart paper cutter, and over there is the lip and seal baggies to store stuff in, and right there is all my stamps. A little crazy, lots of them, but and my stamp set. I've got maybe like 3 of them left, so if anybody's interested, get them while you can, because I don't think I'm gonna reorder. Okay. This is one of the wider cart units, and I bought two and took one off of another one and put them in here in my shelving unit. And I really like everything on wheels because this is actually a bedroom, so I need to get in there into the closet and stuff sometimes. So this is all my inks and ink pads and ink blocks. And I just have two of the little things, then I have this thing just sitting in between it. And then the next one, I've got alcohol inks and embossing powders and my faux glimmer mists, glitter, and I have the reinkers down there because I don't need them all the time. So, and down here I have paintbrushes, glue sticks, adhesive. So, and down there, and that one is like stuff that I don't often use, but I need. But that's just, it's kind of a junk drawer. And all there is my punches that I need to find homes for. And underneath there is a big roll of cling mount for stamps. So let me take you over here. This is a huge shelving unit, still stuff from our store. I think my whole house is filled with shelving units from our store. Just some random stupid stuff up there. I've got some cut down paper pads right here and here. And I've got my binding machine and some 12x12 paper pads. And right here is my Sizzix stuff. It's the other two parts of the cart, and I just have filled them up. If they're almost at the brink of being totally filled, these two, and if they are, I think another one will fit right there. And I got my bigger ones up there, cutting pads, and then my sizzlets are in this binder here. And I got my ribbon on pegs hanging from the shelving unit, and little parts and that thing right there, like little embellishments. Then I got my Clip It Up, and my husband and I share that paint carousel. And then that's all my standard cardstock, and felt is in there, and envelopes and random stuff. But mostly my cardstock is right here. I don't have a huge amount of stock and stuff. I've only been making cards for like a year or so. And then down there is mostly my husband's stuff. So, anyway, that's my area. Oh, right here. I've got my Martha Stewart creaser boardy thing, and then in this top drawer I have some 6x6 pads, and down there I've got 8x8 pads, and then way down there is like random scrapbook pieces and cardboard and stuff like that. But anyway, I just thought I'd show you my area before I start getting back into making cards for the holidays and before I mess it all up. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and have a wonderful Tuesday. Bye.